Hello, my name is Erin Walsh-Dyer, also known as the Bookkeeper's Friend. I'm here to help you get recertified in QuickBooks Online. For those of you who are currently certified in QuickBooks Online for 2021, meaning you took the exam sometime in 2021, it is recertification season, and we really want to make sure that you don't miss that deadline, which is June 30th, 2022. So we've just got a few days left, and I want to just take the mystery out of getting recertified. It's not going to take that long. We just want you to calendar it and make sure you get it done. So I'm going to give you some quick tips on how to get this done quick, and hopefully it'll help you, and you can give me feedback anytime. My name's Erin Walsh-Dyer, the Bookkeeper's Friend in San Diego, California. I'm a QuickBooks Online Advanced Pro Advisor and also a trainer for Intuit. So I kind of helped with some of this training and presenting this over the last few months since it's been released. So let me give you some tips. I want to make sure that you pass this exam. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We're going to be looking at a Pro Advisor profile. This is someone who is basic certified in QuickBooks Online, and it needs to recertify before June 30th. You can see it's right on screen here. Where are we? Well, we've logged into QuickBooks Online Accountant and logged in and gone to the Pro Advisor tab on the left, and we're in the Training Center, and that's exactly what I'm looking at. Now, for those of you who are advanced certified, this would look similar, but it would say advanced recertification. So there's a basic recertification for those first time or the first level certification, and then you can also take an advanced exam. Okay, what I want you to do while you're taking your exam is to open this self-paced training. So I'm going to open it up right now. And we'll go to the first module. There's only 2 for the basic certifications. There are 3 modules for the advanced recertification. I also should point out, all you advanced recertification people, these 2 modules are identical on the advanced recert. You'll just have a 3rd one here. Okay, so we're going to click through and open this self-paced training. I'll just go ahead and hit resume because I started this already. And in here, you can see we've got content, the new client checklist. For any of you who have gone to the webinars or went to the virtual conferences, this is all the exact same content. So basically, I want you to use this. This is an open book test, so I want you to use this and follow along with your exam. So let me show you what to do. I'm going to go up to this tab. I'm using Google. I'm using Google to do this, and I'm going to right click. By the way, they do recommend Google Chrome for the exam. It's just the best use. And I'm going to click duplicate. This opened the exact same self-paced training on a new tab, still logged into QBOA. And now I'm going to go ahead and click take exam. So I've got the exam opening up, section 1. So section 1 goes with module 1 of the training, section 2, module 2 of the training. So that's kind of nice. I'm going to click get started. So here's our first exam question. Every question can toggle. If you have to do more than one attempt, you may not get the same questions twice. So here's your tip. I'm going to grab this tab on Google Chrome and left click and drag it and tear it away. So now I've got 2 Chrome instances open, and then I'm on Windows. I'm going to just use the snap feature where I drag that over to the right and snapped it, and then I'll snap the training into the other half of my screen. For those of you who use multiple monitors, you can just drag that over to the other monitor. I'm also going to give myself some more real estate, remove the left navigation by clicking this 3, some people call it the hamburger stack of pancakes. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to click it and get rid of the left navigation on both of my windows. Okay, content, training content on the left, exam on the right. I'm not giving you answers. What I am going to do is show you that this content follows the exam pretty closely. So the first question is about notes right here. And guess what? The first bit of the content is about notes. So read the content, read the question, go through it. If you're scrolling down and it doesn't say continue training, make sure you click all the tabs and read everything and then continue training and go through step by step. This first section of the exam has only 12 questions. Again, if you're doing the basic course certification again, that is going to be 2 sections or 2 modules, which is about 25 questions. For those of you getting advanced recertified, it may be more like 35 or 40 questions, okay? It's not going to take that long. I did my recertification in late April 2022, and I think it took an hour and a half for advanced recertification. So maybe 30 minutes per module. I also want to point out that QuickBooks Online is dynamic and it has changes all the time. So when you are taking your exam, it's really important that you lean heavily on this content that's on the left-hand side of my screen. Why? Because there's features that have already updated live in product that look different than when this exam was written in, I think it was finally closed down maybe the first week of April when it was locked down and released. So maybe this screen looks different now, and the question has something to do with what this screen looks like. Definitely look at the content. Don't look at the live QuickBooks as it is today. Okay, so follow along, go to your next question, bam, bam, bam. Just make sure that you finish and you submit each section. This is 12 questions. Get that saved before you close this browser, or you're going to have to start over. Okay, save each section, go to the next section. You will not know if you pass both sections. It's 80% to pass. You will not know until you've submitted all the sections. Good news is you get 3 attempts. Even if you on one of them didn't quite hit the 80%, you only have to resit for the one section that you missed. Into it will put on screen some hints as to what area you need to study. And because of that, I want to give you one more tip. Some of you may use a snipping tool. I'll just use this Windows one. When I finish answering a question, I take a screenshot of it and I throw that on a Google Doc or something. Why do I do that? Because I want to know what questions I answered. And then when I get that hint, if for some reason I didn't pass the section, I get that hint that, hey, it had to do with notes. I'll look at the 1 or 2 questions that related to notes and restudy the content and make sure I answered it properly, you know, read the question properly. You may not get the same question twice, or you may. Okay, so take screenshots of it, have the content open. It's an open book exam, so have the self-paced training open right next to your exam and just start plugging through it. I have full confidence in you. This is only going to take an hour, maybe 2. You'll have it done. Remember, your deadline's June 30th, so make an appointment with yourself and make sure this gets done. So I hope my tips on taking the exam were helpful for you. I really want you to pass this exam. I don't want you to have to retake the entire QuickBooks Online certification course again and all 8 sections. If you're just getting certified for the first time, you'd have to start again. So please reach out to me, Erin, at the Bookkeeper's Friend. If you're interested in my circle of friends, this is the kind of information that I help my friends in the circle with. It's our mentor group. I help people learn how to coach in QuickBooks Online. I answer questions. We have content and sharing like this. We have a chat channel where we're all talking, kind of the water cooler talk. You know, we're all home alone working by ourselves. It's nice to have somebody to bounce questions off of. That's the circle of friends. We're a bunch of pro advisors. We're hanging out. So if you're interested in that, feel free to reach out, and I'd love to see you there. Good luck with your recertification.